Another news coming in, US President Donald Trump has taken another big jab at Ukraine, and he has stated that he's finding it tough to deal with Ukraine as Ukraine doesn't have the cards now. Trump further said that it may be easier to deal with Russia and says, quote, understands Putin's overnight bombing. We have with us my colleague Devika Chopra joining us on the telecast. Devika, what exactly is Trump's statement in terms of the Russia-Ukraine war? How has he hit out at Ukraine?
Happened, Ria, is that Russia launched a major assault against Ukraine right after the US cut off its military aid to Ukraine. Russia launched 67 missiles, almost 200 drones against Ukraine. So in light of that, Donald Trump has very interestingly said the following. He says, I think he's actually doing what anybody in that position would be doing right now. But more so, President Donald Trump has taken another jibe at Ukraine when he said that he's actually thinking that he might find it easier to deal with Russia rather than Ukraine at this point in time. He says, I'm finding it more difficult, frankly, to deal with Ukraine, and they don't have the cards. So this is, of course, right after that spat in the Oval Office between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, which went viral on social media, but was also a huge setback to the U.S. aid, military aid and otherwise, to Ukraine as well. Of course, Volodymyr Zelensky ever since then has come out and said that I'm now okay to work with the U.S. and under the command and authority of the United States of America, I will do whatever is required on my end to meet the peace deal. But somewhere Donald Trump right now also seems extremely exhausted already of dealing with Volodymyr Zelensky at this point in time as well. So it will be interesting to see how Ukraine will be proceeding, because it clearly shows that Donald Trump is now in a very diplomatic yet assertive way changing the entire positioning of the United States of America, wherein the U.S. earlier did not even want to perhaps negotiate or speak with Vladimir Putin, with Russia to come up with a peace deal. So Donald Trump seems to be changing that around, and he says that he understands the situation that Putin has been put in.
All right, Devika, stay with us. We have more breaking news coming in. U.S. Aerospace